Week 16, the future has arrived. In a world where technology moves faster than time, every click, every swipe, and every choice we make reshapes the way nations trade and how businesses connect across the globe. But our planet is changing, from climate crises to an aging population to global uncertainty. Can marketing survive these challenges? Or must it evolve? The answer lies in innovation. Artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and augmented reality, transforming the way we sell, shop, and share stories around the world. Even here in the Philippines, local entrepreneurs are going global, using digital platforms, green packaging, and AI-driven ads to reach customers across continents. This is the future of international marketing. The next big idea could be yours. Join me, Dr. Camit, as we explore the next frontier in business and innovation. Week 16, Future Trends in International Marketing.
So, good day everyone. Welcome to Week 16 lecture, The Future of International Marketing. The theme is how the world is changing and how marketers must keep up. For the lesson objectives, by the end of this lesson, you should be able to understand the big changes happening in the world today, explain how these changes affect business and customers, think of ways Filipino marketers can adapt to the future. Now, there are 5 global challenges, I put it in simple terms, that we will discuss that will affect the future of business, doing business abroad, no? Or exporting, okay? Number 1 is geopolitical risks. Next is climate change, the aging population, technology in terms of AI, VR, and AR, that is artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and augmented reality. And the 5th one and the last one is cultural change in youth. Okay, let's go with the first one, geopolitical risk. What's the meaning of this? Sometimes countries argue or fight, affecting trade and shipping. By the time this video is being made, there is a lot, no? We have a current conflict in Ukraine and Russia. So now there's some tension there, no? Now, an example in the Philippines, when there's a war in another country, shipping costs for the Philippine exporters like Jollibee supplies increases. No, comes naman to imports. For example, we import oil, and when there is a war in the Middle East, or right now the conflict of Ukraine, because Russia is also the number 1 exporter of oil. Now there's a disruption in the oil supply, so the import prices of oil goes up. Next is climate change. Everybody knows that it is sometimes we cannot now predict by accuracy when is in the Philippines, when is the wet season, when is a dry season. So whether it's becoming extreme, causing floods, typhoons, and crop loss. So that is what we call climate change. Now in the Philippines, strong typhoons ruin banana crops that we export to Japan. So it has that big effect. Number 3 is the aging population. Many people are getting old while fewer babies are being born. That's the meaning of that phenomena. Now, in Japan, there are more elderly people. So the Philippines can what? Can export nurses and care products. Technology. We all know what AI is, no? We have virtual reality, augmented reality. So these machines and computers are now doing the creative jobs. Now, travel agency could capitalize on this, no? AI could plan tours for visitors to Cebu or Palawan. And there are many others, no? Uses of this technology. Now, we have another one, cultural change in youth. Young people now want fast answers, instant results, and brand purpose. This is the new demographics of young people. So, how does marketers use this, no, or adapt to this? Philippine teens watch TikTok more than TV. So brands must make short, catchy ads. So you must be on their platform. Now let's have 5 case studies, no, so that my students could think critically. This case study is developed for you to think. Okay, so let's begin with the story one. No? The title is The Shipping Delay. A Filipino company ships mangoes to Europe. Okay, then suddenly there's a war. No? Ships takes longer route. So should the company raise prices? Because they take the longer route, thereby additional cost is incurred and raise the prices of their product, or find new markets nearby like ASEAN. So what solution did the company did? No, they find new buyers in Malaysia and Singapore. So what's the lesson? Always have plan B when global problems happen. Another lesson learned is you cannot stop a conflict. No, you cannot stop a war. So no matter how diplomatic thing, but it is beyond our control. As a business person, okay, once things go south, you must have a plan. So in this case, instead of going to Europe, to sell the mangoes, losing that lucrative market, they find new markets. In this case, they find the ASEAN market to export their mangoes. Let's go now to case 2, the flooded factory. A snack factory in Pampanga is hit by a flood. So they are making snacks, because of climate change. The factory now is flooded. So what's the problem? There is no product to sell during Christmas. So should they import ingredients or wait for repairs? Okay. So what is the solution? They find, they use local farmers' crops nearby. So what's the lesson? Climate change is real. Companies must protect the environment and plan ahead. Again, you cannot stop climate change. Now, you must have some alternative or be creative in finding a solution. In this case, the problem is, will they import ingredients for their snack or wait for the repair? But to meet the Christmas deadline, they use local farmers' crops. Okay. Case 3. Title is The Old People, New Market. A Philippine company sells food supplements. So when you say food supplements, it could be vitamins, that help augment healthy body. Okay. So the problem now is the youth don't buy much, but the seniors do. So the company did a research and they say that the youth does not really like food supplements, but the seniors. Okay, so what do they do? Should they focus on vitamins for the elderly? The solution the company made is they made new packaging for seniors to easily open the product. So what's the lesson here? Aging markets is equal to new opportunities. So instead of focusing on the youth, they focus on the seniors. So thereby having a new market. Now they have 2 markets, the youth and the elderly. Okay. Now case 4, AI creates a travel ad. A travel agency wants to promote itself to Palawan, but the problem is they have no designer. So what they did, they use AI, artificial intelligence, to make posters and video fast. Okay, human editors fix details to make it real and honest. So solution here is the human editor fix details to make it real and honest. So what's the lesson? Technology is good if you use it wisely and ethically. So the word is ethically, meaning to say you should be honest in your ad, because when you use artificial intelligence, it is really mind-blowing, as if it is real. It's really as if it is a true person, a real place. But mind you, when you make an ad, it should promote the real deal, no? Do not fabricate it just to make it appear good, so ethically. So AI technology is good, but again, it should be used wisely and ethically. So that is the story of AI creates a travel ad. Okay, the travel agency uses AI, no, to promote their business. And the last case is the fast-scrolling teen. A teen watches TikTok and skip long ads. What's the problem? Brands can't hold attention. Meaning to say, because that young people today doesn't like to watch long, lengthy ads, no, or their attention span is getting shorter and shorter. So the problem is, should they make shorter ads or longer videos? The solution: use short, fun, and meaningful messages. What's the lesson here? Youth have shorter attention spans and marketers must adapt. Okay. So I have a question here for you, a thought bubble. Which stories feels most real to you? How would you promote your favorite Filipino brands in the future? What can you do as a young consumer to support sustainable marketing? Okay. So, I hope you learn something, okay? So, the future of marketing is not just about selling. Remember, we're talking about the future here. No? They say, moving forward, future marketing is not just about selling. It's about understanding people, protecting the planet, and using technology with heart. Okay? I hope you learned something from this session, and see you again to the next lecture. Thank you for watching.